Tonight, okay, we're going to talk about the glow up, okay? Your glow up, my glow up. So if you could please like the video, share the video, subscribe, it would be very much appreciated.
Five, four, three, two.
Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Just Sipping Coffee, the podcast. I'm your host, Boss Man Tan, and this serves as a personal journal for me. I'll take you through everything from my work adventures to adventures with my kids, social media tea to business realities, a whole lot of spirituality, because I'm that girl, and mental clarity. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and let me take you through my life and realizations as I'm just sipping coffee, minding my business. Tonight, okay, we're going to talk about the glow up, okay? Your glow up, my glow up. I'm going to tell you because it's my journal, right? I'm writing my story. This is about my personal glow up, and what it actually took for me to wake the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about physically, but also mentally and emotionally and all that stuff. Hopefully, by me sharing with you what I've been through and how I did it, that'll give you the courage to step out and do something different, right? Step out and actually figure out what you want. And that's the ultimate glow up. I started about 3 or 4 years ago in a very dark place. People would say, this bitch lost some weight, so she thinks she's somebody. Bitch, I lost weight while I was still in the dark, in a bad, negative place that I didn't really realize was as bad as it was, right? So it wasn't until I decided to change my surroundings that I realized that, just doing one or two things. Everybody has that way. If I do this, if this gone, if I look like this, I'll feel some type of way. It's not just that one or two things that'll make you glow up. It's your mindset. I'm not saying don't do that because your girl loves some surgery. You hear me? I love to go fix what needs to be fixed. I still got some stuff I want to fix. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to spend the money or, risk my life because people be dying on the table and ain't nobody got time for that, right? So those are the kinds of things I think about. And I thought about the first couple times. A little mommy makeover here, a little weight loss surgery there. Your girl did it. But now that I'm getting older, especially after DC Young Fly baby mama died, your girl was like, do you really want to risk your life so your arms can get cut off, or do you really want to risk your life so one titty ain't bigger than the other one, stuff like that. Your girl I got kids, and who wants to die, right? Because you wanted to look better naked. Like, I'm struggling. Anyway, however, that was part of my glow up. And now that I feel like that, because I have matured mentally, physically, spiritually, right? I look back and I'm like, that had me fucked up. The fact that the things that I think about leaving my kids or the consequences now bother me so much, but it didn't bother me then. Because a bitch wanted the body, and I didn't think about the fact that I might not get off the table, right? But that shows me growth in myself. That shows me that now that part of me is maybe not healed, but more so than it was back then, right? Where I'm considering how or what the outcome could do to other people and not just how it will make me feel, right? And my sexy is my sexy now. That's another thing. I'm proud of me. And whatever I'm giving is what I'm giving. And yes, I want it to look better, but how you feel about it ain't got nothing to do with me and how I feel about it. That's also the glow up. But that did not come just by itself. Like your girl went through buku therapy, and I'm talking some deep stuff. Like from the time my marriage ended till I was at a point where I realized how I even became to be in a relationship with the person like I was married to. Like that was a lot of therapy. And thank God for his insurance and now my insurance, because fuck him. But you know, if you got some benefits, go do it. Just go talk to somebody, right? Because just like in my family, I feel like I had a good family, close knit. We talk. There's certain things you can say to a therapist or someone who is not related to you or in no way associated with you that you probably wouldn't say to nobody else. And we need to get that off our chests, right? There's certain things we need to say, and we need somebody who understands us, to ask us certain questions to get to the bottom of why you feel that way, right? I'm a proponent of finding a therapist that identifies. I never forget. So I like black therapists. But this is a side note. I don't want to know you. I don't want you to know me. I don't need us to be in no similar circles. And I was thankful that while I was in my recovery phase, in my healing phase, I found a black woman therapist who I had never met before. But she was still a black woman. And I remember she encouraged me really to go into divorce mode. Like I was really with this dude and I knew better. Like you deserve better, blah, blah, blah. And so he wanted to work things out. So he came to therapy one time. And my girl sitting over there and me and him sitting over here and he talking crazy. And there's just something that I feel like if I had a white therapist, me and her really looked at each other like, I told you. But all this was in our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. When it came to certain things about how we interact or we feel, you know, as black women, when I'm telling her what I'm going through, she understood that I feel like even a black man wouldn't have gotten. So, all of that to say, get the help you need. And that would be a big part of you feeling like and understanding where your trauma comes from and how to feel better. So, not only do you need to get your mind right, we talked about getting your body right, whatever that look like. You know, fitness, weight loss, surgery, whatever you want to do, until you want to do something else, right? You also need to understand that until you honestly feel like and you honestly believe, like you can do all of that. You can pay for all the whatever. You can work out all the time. You can cut off people who won't do nothing they do for you. You can cut off people who don't do for you what you do for them, right? But until you honestly believe, understand, and realize that you deserve the best and better, you won't ever get it. And so that's where I am. And this shit lonely as fuck, okay? Me feeling like understanding, knowing that I deserve better, it gets lonely. But I'm growing. I had somebody tell me, dude told me he didn't want to waste my time because he knew what I was looking for. And, you know, he felt like I was in a hurry, but I told him no, I was intentional. But, you know, I was proud that he could smell. he could see what the rock was cooking. Like, I'm not on that. And if you're not on that, I appreciate you, you know, exiting stage left. But before the glow up, before I was confident in my body, before I stood on what I believed and all that good stuff, You know, I was like a shark in water. They came right into me. So do what you need to do, you know, feel how you need to feel. Trust that you know what you want, right? And reject everything else. And may your glow up be exclusive to you, but do what you need to do to feel better. And that's my journal entry for tonight. While I'm just sipping coffee, minding my business, thank you for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, get the views up. Help me come back for more personal journal entries as I'm just sipping coffee, minding my business.